I am here vibing with a man who has a master grade musical history and legacy for himself. He is an accomplished producer and artist. His parents named him David Sinclair, but we know him as
TAPPA ZUKIE.
Mr. MPLA himself. All is well, sir?
Respect.
It's a joy, man.
Great,
Give thanks, man. Give thanks.
Reach them! Always make sure the message I reach them!
Yes, sir, Sinclair. How you doing, sir?
Well, I'm great, you know, feeling great.
Feeling great.
Feel even greater than before because, I was sick out.
No, I didn't know that, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was wrong?
All different kind of
All different.
Too hard to go into now.
Okay.
We do it before, another time.
Yeah, man, no problem, man. But you're doing better now.
Very much.
I am so happy to hear that.
Triple time, man.
Triple time. Awesome. Talk to us, though, Father Tappa.
Yeah.
Early life. Place of birth.
Place of birth in Kingston. Mother said Jubilee.
Jubilee?
Yeah. And when she said she carried me home up Waltham Avenue, up on the top part there.
Top Waltham?
Yeah. I'm going to go to Russell School as a little youth.
Okay.
You know? Leave from Russell to Tarrant.
That's a long time there on?
Yeah. And leave from Tarrant to Haile Selassie.
Haile Selassie,
When it
just built?
Just built.
Big as much, man. Big as much.
So I'm moving around with a lot of different schools. People.
And you grew up strictly up by Waltham?
No, I lived there when I was at Russell around 10 years old.
10 years old.
And my parents moved to Spanish Town Road.
Okay, Spanish Town?
Spanish Town Road.
Spanish Town Road, okay.
That's how I get connected between Trenchtown and Greenwich Town. Because I grew up as a little boy on Spanish Town Road, that is between Greenwich Town and Trenchtown. Majestic was the place that everybody came.
Majestic Theatre?
Yeah, around the back is like everything going around here. So the two community.
Like what? Merges up?
Yeah, so I grew up right between the two communities.
But before we even take on anything else, though, how many brothers and sisters?
Well, I think I have around 2 sisters and around 6 brothers.
Yeah?
7 brothers.
So, okay. So all the ones that you know, they're still alive?
A couple of them passed.
A couple of them passed.
Three of them passed.
Sorry to hear that.
My mom passed the other day at 94.
The other day?
Yeah, at 94 years old.
My condolences, man. Sound like the old man passed on earlier.
Yeah, it passed on around that 78 or something.
78?
Like that, Someone bulky.
Yeah. But what was it like growing up, though, between Waltham and Spanish Town Road, financially, back in the days?
Well, as a youth growing up, things just come to me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I just live it. yeah, because, all right. I'm a Rastafari. Well, I live the life of a Rasta.
From you,
live the life as a Rasta man. You know, I'm telling you who I am now.
Okay.
Right? I live the life of a Rasta man. All right. When I was a little boy, you know that song Bongo Naya, that Licorice scene when he was down by Stats. Those days we used to play football or Stats and that, and we and them get along. We used to go and make a hit tune. But tune we know him and the tune Baba, none for bread and Naya. Once we hunger Naya, but none for picky the pork eater, for we shall burn in fire. No, I come from a Christian home.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But true is like I start singing that tune. But that like my parents them used to eat a lot of pigs. So when I touch the part, it look like I touch them and I never even was a little boy. So them start calling me Bongo Naya in the house.
Oh, okay.
So them here sometimes them tough with it, you know. When come in, them say, boy, no dinner left for Bongo Naya, you know. So because Bongo Naya no eat pork. So me have to go across the road with the handcart man, them they go shoot to handcart with them to get money for buy. And start carry load, sell star and all them things.
And in the research where it says that, well, some people see it says you run away from home at age 12. Some say you were run out of the house by your parents.
Yeah.
Which one of the account is the correct one?
Well, to me, as I say, all right. Nature have a way for moving, you know. Certain things you can't stop it, you know. Certain way of life. You know, you come from a good family, but somebody have to in their way. A different, have a little, not even the black sheep, have a little difference from the others.
And that was you?
Well, all right, as I tell you, everything come to me. Because when that now, me start go up on the road, go push and cat and do that. So a different life come now. When my father start whopping feet and all them things. Every time, but when me hungry, me have to go whether they go up in come because me hungry and them are them gonna eat. So we have to go out and eat some food. So it till me end up at sleep over the PNP headquarters.
That's in Trenchtown?
No, out on Spanish
Town Road.
That time Upton Cave was the big strong PNP man. Yeah. So but it's like couple yards across the road from my home. So I started to get them. When campaign coming up now, threw me over there and me move on with them. Then put me up on the donkey and the donkey lead the motorcade.
How old were you at this time?
Around 10, 11.
10?
Yeah. And them singing ride him cave, ride him. Anywhere you go, you hear them say this here cave and donkey. But is all those things is just coming on to me. It's not so because at that time I was just at 11 you understand? So everything just come and come. But that's where I get my because them give me the mic because they love the air. That's why I take it there. Because I've taken it to the start of the microphone.
But even before you started going around the PNP headquarters, was this before you were messing around the drums with the Supremes?
Come again.
You started playing drums somewhere along the line.
Yeah.
Was it before you started going around the PNP headquarters or after?
That is before.
That was before?
Yeah.
So take me to the drumming part of the thing first and we'll pick up with the PNP part of the thing.
Oh, you know about
the look reading, man. Don't worry about it, man. I know what things are.
All right.
And the name of that band was the Supremes?
Yeah.
Because I think Horsemouth was the main drummer at the time.
Yeah.
All right, so talk to him about that.
All right. Before, I couldn't get no love in my home because I have bungo now. So I forget some bread, you know.
The street.
Yeah. All right, so I didn't have these two bread where I live couple years. On the next side, Spanish Town Road. But my mother know their mother and things, so they do everything. So sometimes me just stay out and see over them stay. So me start stay out and them. So me get a little break when me stay out.
Okay.
So me and them turn keys and thing. But them live over right at Maxwell Avenue. Channel 1, when Jojo them, that's where they was first. Right at Spanish Town Road at the corner. And you have a record shop with a man there named Coffee's. He used to play pure jazz and all them pure jazz and old music. Like he's American. He's a Jamaican, but he live in America. So all kind of old hits.
There.
No, that's where my brethren them live.
Okay.
So when they regular, and him kind of send me out and use it too. I remember one day make we paint the building and sing and give me a shirt, a Gansy name, let me go girl, let me go tour. You see how you paint up the whole building. I love it, I get the Gansy. So, you know, it's like, that's where I start because we are
Get a feel of the music.
yeah, because we used to have to clean out in there and thing. So when Asmode gone and thing, me start play the music. Start playing, me I play, and the man, big man them say yes. What Asmode now, every time him come, him try and bad me up. Because him say, chew him big and him did right. Yeah, me lick and him big.
So you have to adjust.
Me have to adjust. So every time him come, him have to adjust back. But me never understand at the time, you know. So he will attack me and my friend them run him down by Spanish Town School.
Yeah.
And the figure store leak down one of them busting doors. Police take him by the day, but we never pressed a charge.
Okay.
Because, you know. So we, you know. So that's what take me away from the drum.
From the drumming?
Yeah.
So that is now when you started to get the mic now at the PNP rallies and meetings.
All right. You see, even before that, it's like we used to be, through my friend them when I used to work at the bar and them things. We have a little thing when we used to do. When we go out, they go look for them man, and them man say, do the thing you want to whoop. So it from them time it's like me exposed to like entertainment. I mean, me know that coward. You know, it me go in it with a brave.
Yes.
See. So when we go over there and them me one day me and them a joy and them used to advertise. So them give me the mic and me start talk when me hear them say one time and them say you keep talking. So that's where the mic thing start. You know, when the election finish and them, you know, everybody gone, them won't use them as a job, me not really. Me start go at the dance, me in a green song, go pick up back if go in and all them things. And me start see the man them with regular and going, so me just go around them and move in them till, you know, one early evening me there, because I love help the sound because I want to get in it.
And the you said sound. Which sound was it at the time?
I use his disco.
Maccabee?
Yes. I use this man.
And it was Danny Dread from Danny Dread days?
Start the same time. That's how me and Danny Dread start.
History class, yeah,
And don't ask if we don't keep up excitement with that little sound. See, so we, all right. The excitement does that. It creates me and Danny Dread, don't it?
True.
Yes,
So true. And before I forget, is Blackbeard your brother, biological brother?
Yeah, same mother, same father.
All right, we're going to pick up that dog road. So I also say there now, and you and Danny Dread, I do the thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I get more experience now.
Yeah.
And you were still 12, 13 them time. Look boy DJ.
Because when we start nice up the place, but I time is when a beer box, they want to put it.
Still short.
Yeah. So, yeah.
And back that them time, the only people like Port Machuki and King Station,
Jayut, Dennis Al Capone, Jasper, Ira.
So those were the people who were in the space already chanting the mic.
Yeah.
Or you were a little boy.
Yeah.
All of those people were older than you at the time.
Yeah.
So you are essentially one of the first child DJ, boy DJ.
I would say that. All right. I think Danny Dread can shine a more light on that.
Oh, okay.
Because at the time, I remember at those times, Dylan and Trinity them used to come listen to this little boy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You did not go on that man. And at the time, which name were you going by? Were you...
Same TAPPA ZUKIE.
So early you get the name?
Yeah.
So I know say the Zook's part come off one little gang thing when me hear. But talk to him, how you get the name? So it is David Sinclair, how David Sinclair now became TAPPA ZUKIE.
And me I think those things from a small, it's like
things just a flow.
Yeah, nature just take with the Babylon name, you know, and just blow what he for me, you know, half a pay. Because my mother milk me take away and them come catch me. I say, you're thieving pot a cat, you know. Yeah, but my granny, she couldn't say pata, she said tappa.
Tappa.
So they mount me, or granny call me. They mount me, so the tappa stick. So everything come to me, I mean, I ask you nothing.
So you had the tappa first, and then becoming a part of that.
Yeah.
Zooks.
Yeah.
So, and the Zooks thing, so it was boys your age or them with older than you?
Everybody, only because when I time the whole, you remember when I time you did have a talk where I go, so, you la Zoop say. Yeah, you did
Probably
have,
before my time.
yeah, you did have all that talk
Okay.
where I go,
So the next thing though,
but a little boy.
Little boy,
Yeah.
but even so, you have, when you read some things, they say it was a gang and only used to do road and get trouble, and then you have a next piece of literature where say it was just some school youth and it just was a group. So what was it? Was it a situation where only did a do road and
No,
do some things?
Them time they do road no start, man. Do road no start. Them time they do road we start in the island.
Yeah. So
So
they really do no crime?
no, I no crime, we look food. Here we gamble at night time.
Okay.
I'm feeling the gambling. That's why when we go amongst my bread, we cross the road because I true we can't find no real love with a wife here. True we go sing about none for picking the pokey time shall burn in fire. So me becomes an outcast. So but them gamble at night time. And if you're not gambling, you look like a stand up. So go Shuban Cat at daytime, sales start, just to gamble at night time. So I don't like say we was some youth we don't really. We have a parents, we have them, but
yeah, as me say, you know, it out there with differences, so it's always good to get the real thing from the man who live it himself. You understand what I say? So that's what the thing was. So you're there on IOSIS now, and you start get a little vibe around the thing.
yeah.
But then now, again, the info said that you started becoming a little bit more influential in the space. And you were an enforcer of sorts for the People's National Party?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
So clear up that for me.
Enforcer for the people national.
Yeah, man. So you did one of the strong man around the PNP at the time. And
Right.
so much so that your mother, your brother, and Bonnie Lee come together and decide to say, I have to go England.
All right, yeah. All right. At the time, I wouldn't say that I was around this strong person.
Oh, you were around? Okay.
Because at the time I was young.
Still young?
Yeah. So I wouldn't say you know.
Yeah.
But it's true. Everything is through the musical part of inside of me. You know, it's them. It's from a touch the mic and them things that draw them to me, and you know. So everything.
So the bad boys, them like the flavor and them drawn to you.
Every life when we go through a music put me through it. A music carry me. Every is, you know, good or bad.
Good or bad.
Yeah.
But what sort of trouble were you getting into that your mother, your brother, and Bonnie Lee decide, say, you have to left?
Yeah, well, life is more than a mile, you know. We grow from a child, you know, so I don't expect you to use my childish behavior.
No, man, me just ask. Remember, said the history I captured.
I'll tell you about me that me experience. I don't want, I tell you why they use my childish behavior. The public use the childish behavior. Yeah, them times I was a youth and yeah, me just, you know, I chop two boys down a Greenwich farm.
Okay.
We bust up them and them dig them down, you know. You know, and that's how me know my mother really loved me, you know, when my sister, because I never even know about England, and she just called me and said, you're going to England. Because I think them never loved me true, as me I tell you, me have to run now. Yeah. But when she hear me and let me catch up, she and my brother, send me go in, yeah. So that's where I start music.
So how Bunny Lee came into the picture though? How you knew Bunny Lee?
Right. We were to take where we reached there.
Oh, okay.
My mother and Bunny Lee, and them and Bunny Lee, because I never know Bunny Lee. And my brother used to spar.
Okay.
Blackbeard.
Blackbeard.
So that's how I get to know Bunny Lee now. When I go to England with Bunny Lee, 3 nights after that.
So hold on, so you actually went to England with Bunny Lee, or you were sent there and then link up with Bunny? How it go?
Well, it roughly, me and 3 was supposed to leave this Sunday. And me get in trouble the same Sunday, me leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little weird. Bunny Lee come, stay and come for so the brother they have to go on the following Sunday, me and Bunny Lee.
Oh, okay. You see the pray.
But all connection is not with Bunny Lee, is not from me.
Okay.
It's from my mother and
Yeah,
my
man, we
brother.
get that, man, we get that. So when you were sent to England or taken to England, who was supposed to be receiving you there? You had family there?
Yeah, my father, brother.
Okay, your uncle.
Yeah. But it's only around 4 days still here.
Stay with your uncle?
Yeah.
What go on this?
All right.
And when you went to England, where exactly did you end?
Alsden.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. When I reached in England, they gave me a room downstairs. Okay. The 3rd year, because you know, I go up with Bunny Lee, and Bunny kind of top producer, everybody around him just reach up. So I run around with him. So on the 3rd night, the Uri was having a stage show in Woodlands Hall.
Okay.
Yeah. So Bunny Lee said, go in there, come here, run around, and just reach England. Well, we know the hall, but when they attack, whole heap of people, and Bunny just look at me. Them say, yeah, DJ to auntie, you think you can go up on the stage? I say, yeah, man. So he said, before go open this show. And then we go up on stage and play a Slim Smith with him, Time Has Come. Doom-be-doom-be-doom. Time has come, oh. Well, we go and nice up the thing, and when we come off, in club goes me to one time, you know, the producer, them up there where he want them apart, and Larry Lawrence. And when he introduced me to Larry Lawrence shaped me and said, me I carry go a studio Sunday morning. I think it was like the Wednesday or something like that.
Go perform on stage, Big Uri and Larry Lawrence and McCary go studio. That would be the first time you would actually be going to a studio.
Yeah. So I never recorded Jamaica. When I start really establishing Jamaica, I did already sign with Virgin.
Oh, okay. And we soon come around to that. So you eventually went to the studio with Larry.
Yeah. And do a song named Jump and Twist. Yeah.
So that was your first
My first song,
recording.
Yeah. After at the same time when Larry talked to me, another one they did him clear bush and say, your body now, we have to do some work. So by in a couple of days him come for me and we gone to his studio.
So that is how Man and Warrior came
That's
about.
how Man and Warrior came about.
How long it took you to voice that album?
Well, we never do it one time.
Okay.
Yeah, we do it, but I was up there for a year, and they run up and down before we start really going at the album.
Okay.
Yeah, because what really happened, you know, in those days you have DJ, but like the Jamaican DJ, they would go up there and play a sound and all them things. Whereas if I'm going to go do the thing on the stage with you and thing, the sound we want to follow now. We'll finish before we reach this. All right. The next day after the show, they said them have an out in Alsden.
Okay.
So them invite me. Yeah, just reach England, I love was young. You know.
Naturally.
Yeah. When I was out there waiting and the show cancelled. Well, my friend Militant Barry sit down and him touched me and said,
Oh, so you're Barry link up from early?
yeah, me and him par. So Barry said, boy, some girl over the boots, they were pint over the pipe. So we say we had him pint and show me the pint, them call me.
The girl,
Yeah. So we go to them and vote. Well, anyway, them say them see me on the show and vote. Anyway, me and them talk and talk till me tell the master when me live, me tell them because it was far away from me. And me and her, she come over, sit down with me and Militant Barry and we talk and talk. Till me say me go and if she want to walk with me, she walk with me. When she walk with me, I say, you want to come in? So she come in with me. And I put her up on a seat to sit down. And by the time I spin around me, her uncle wife just shook the door and just look at her and say, what are you doing inside my house? Get out! So I just come out with her too.
It's a cramped style.
No, me just come out with her too, me wait. Me just come out with her too.
Yeah.
And go around this and take a cab and go around the sound man yard where Bonnie carry me. That are people sound. Yeah. I be tell them and them say, what's Zukiie room upstairs? So yeah, that's that. And them never see me back till me turn big star in England. When me go back and look for them and them boy.
A jar works well.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Jarrett.
Everything come to me no go out there look nothing. And mama send me and go England, take me from bad this thing. Bodily ask me if I can DJ put me past. So you see things just happen.
So after your voice, Man I Worry, it never really do well initially.
No, I didn't even know it released. It's the single did release and
Right,
people did like it, yeah, and thing. But they didn't know one because at first, we all tried Trojan to take it in and wherever if they just come in a while.
Jamaican?
Yeah, and they used to run Trojan in the early days. Joe Sinclair.
Ah, Joe, okay.
Yeah, and them never walk, them say we are rude boy, they wouldn't take it. But couple years, when we do the deal with them, since we start produce and thing, them a ball say them want the album, they either
never want to take at the time.
when they never want to take. And a bigger money and when they did it.
Did I get at the time you end up getting?
Yeah, man. Me didn't forget it because the album they kind of shine a light on the whole career.
Yes. But initially you never take on and you
yeah.
came back to Jamaica.
Yeah.
It was, I say you were in England 1 year before you came back.
Yeah.
So that means you'd have come back about 72, 73 then.
73, yeah.
And when you came back now, I think this was the time that you end up around Ray Symbolic.
No, around Bonnie Lee.
Bonnie Leaf. So okay. So when you come back Bonnie Leaf. Bonnie Leaf.
Yeah, because when him up there now, we up there now. Anyway, because we kind of protect him, because we check for him and him. You understand? You know
yeah, that's
them,
what
around, so.
Yeah.
So when I came back to Jamaica, I wanted to go deep into the music business. And this was Bonnie Lee was the gateway. So. But the starting,
Because Bonnie never take you serious as an artist.
All right, I don't know because he don't produce me much, I don't know why.
So you were essentially Bonnie Lee's bodyguard.
Yeah, well, I got here to be I went there to look for music, but me check for him because the producer where me I go learn from, so me have to keep him
Safe.
Yes. But I came out back with what I went for.
Eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah, we don't think about it. So you never spend no time around racing back. So when I say, because in doing the research, it says that you were around racing symbolic, and you even, and a massive dread. Massive dread became your apprentice.
Yeah, no, it is not being around race symbolic. Race symbolic, them time sound man, them time they all are tear down the place. You know, every sound man.
So after you release Lord, you end up around where the race symbolic thing come about.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was earlier.
Yeah, right.
So that's how we do these things, you know, so we have learned the right thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because at the time Lord was the big tune.
Yeah, I would say when I reach Lord then, because initially Bunny now give you enough forward. In terms of recording and such. Yeah? And those times when we were working with people
I know where you're going with that. I know where you're going.
At that time, I think Bunny was working with, and even so, again, so we could clear up this. And so when you're forward back a yard, you're kind of gone back in the streets, right?
No.
No, all right, no. And then again, it says that
when we used to, when we forward back here.
Straight to Bunny?
Straight to Bunny.
Okay, all right. So that means I'm read rap there.
All the badness way. Go on. I was always around Bunny.
Despite?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Now keep what you hear them usually say. I was always in the studio.
Always in the studio? Yeah.
Sometimes, at time, all right. While I was a superstar in England, I was like a wanted man down here.
Down here? Because after you go back to England now, after MPLA, it and Patti Smith release,
before
MPLA.
Yeah.
So what that to them be a first stint in England then?
Yeah. All right. You see MPLA?
Yeah. Because we don't want to rush it, you know, we want to do it piece by piece by piece. All right, as a matter of fact, we could go back a little bit before you got England. Because the research say you kind of got caught up in the Reba versus Jungle struggle at the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's a part of where you did have to step.
Yeah.
So that's a part of why you was kind of a wanted man.
Yeah, because here we really go down.
All right.
Here we really go down. Miss Simpson, Miss Portia Simpson, when she came to Upton Cave office, when she just came, she come and see me there sleeping, and in there, that means I was in the PMP office before she.
Okay, sir.
Okay? All right? No disrespect.
No, man, that's
great
exactly what you
respect,
mean, man.
Great respect. We both used to sleep on one bench. She's down, you know, them tall benches. Some she done that, me the other end. But me and you. So, when after me, when I came back, and me and Bunny is I start to get children.
Naturally.
Well, one of my baby mother was living on the top of First Street there.
Okay.
And when I came back from England, she had one before ago. When I came back, she had another one. Things wasn't going good. And I remember, why I tell you about Miss Simpson, that means she knew me from a little boy. I used to in Upland Cave. All right, so me and my baby mother walk over. At the time, I think she was, I don't remember what her position was. If she was a co-star, she would reach ministers yet. She was there waiting, and she came out and looked around and looked in the hall, and when she see me, she pointed over and said, I'm not in anything with you. I will deal with your baby mother, but I'm doing anything with you. For your small, you're going like he's a little road boy. So we just hold the baby mother. I walk out of the place. Well, I wouldn't say it's me. Them threw a boom pan the house from over Trenchstone School.
Oh.
Me not really know if I mean them throw it off or anything, but me and my children and them start attack. So me just
Defend himself.
defend myself. When me start defend myself, them say me a labor right. When me say well if me a labor, me have to still defend myself. So I just saw them she start preaching me a labor right. I've never voted one time in my life.
Yeah. For a man who has been stated to be
a PMP strong man and a jail strong man. Never vote. You can go through the voting. Listen me now. The album that I released before I released this one, Bunker Buster, the name of it is X is Wrong. Okay.
So Ron Bunny, I know you're there studio with Bunny straight through.
Yeah.
But him nah give the blind for record.
Yeah.
But eventually now he did.
Yeah.
And who was he working with at the time? I think
Johnny Clark. Cornell Campbell. He may have worked actually all of the big artists.
And where was he actually recording at the time? Black Ark?
Every studio.
Yeah. So anywhere in there, you did it?
Yeah.
So now, eventually, him decided to free up.
When it's a free me,
Make a record.
All right. Toby's is a man kind of, from the first day I'm talking at the studio, I'm kind of not in me.
Oh, okay.
So, to me tell Bunny this time to put out None Shall Escape the Judgment. Because Toby's they have it as the #1 dub song. But I come from England, when I come and meet the first time Striker came in the studio, and I hear it a play. Striker mix a Delroy Wilson song. And what him did play, when me hear it, I say, what a bad tune, because me I play the sound.
Right.
Yeah. So when we reach out at 3 Mile, when we left Toby's and come out at 3 Mile now, I say, Mr. Lee, how for that tune them here, the Judgment tune? I say, my tune. I said, Mr. Lee, them tune they are going up in England, you know. And him just turn back the car and go up, they go mix it. And when him start mix it, Toby's come out. I say, Mr. Lee, that tune are not ready for road yet, you know. And Mr. Lee say, yeah, but me I mix it, me ready to put it out now. And Toby's give me a look. So from there, so the first attempt now, Bunny Lee will give me for record now. Linval Thompson song, I'll know me not do it. The song said, don't you cut off your dreadlock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And when we go in at the studio, Bunny Lee said, go on, you know. When we go in at the studio.
And that was around by Toby's?
Yeah. We go in at the studio. And then me no hear the music I play. Till me hear Mr. Lee call me and say, Zukie, come. And I go out there and see Toby's at the door. And Toby's at say, Mr. Lee, that tune are not ready for the DJ right now. Yeah. So I never get to do it. And 2 weeks after him calling, you right, do it. You know, so me and him no kind of mess, yeah. You know. So a Phillips man, you know, one day I'm around there and we day night tune and Mr. Lee send a dreading at the tune. If we go do at the tune and Guiding Star.
Guiding Star?
Yeah. Alright. That's the first song we do from Mr. Lee.
Oh.
Guiding Star.
You see? Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
I know me have that somewhere and then he's telling me say I'm not the dread I mean she want was the first one, but that's alright.
No, where up now? Not the dread that she want. do after that, you know.
Okay. That's fine, man.
But it Natty Dread we show on did release.
Before?
Yeah. No, Natty Dread show on. We name No Woman No Cry with me and Johnny Clark.
Johnny Clark?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
So the first song you actually record
is
the Shining Star song.
Guiding
Star song.
The Orius and the Orius. My guiding star, that's what you are.
So that song with you was you and Orius together?
Yeah.
I thought the first time you and Orius actually do a song together was Natty Dread. But that's alright. I learned when I learned the thing. Then you do Natty Dread and then you do with Johnny Clark, No Man No Cry.
Johnny Clark, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, Salina said to him, do act like me an artist.
After
like,
your voice, M3 song there?
Yeah, so it's like more, different. So one day, even in this black music magazine, this black.
I've heard about it, but
my brother named Chris up, he writes, TAPPA ZUKIE is a good DJ, but him staying out of the studio. Because them telling me I think and me I take on. Me they want peer tough, so me have to be tough. You understand me?
Yeah, well.
And me I get tough, and me I say, but I know yes, so me I want to go. But when we see that now, the man said he's a good DJ, but me like me keeping away from the studio.
So you rush money?
Yeah, and said, Striker. Me never know them tune and put out, me never rush him.
You just talk to him?
Yeah, me say, me don't know how them tune reach, and him say, come the next day with me and him talk to Trojan.
Okay.
Because I think that they there meet in Jamaica, so I would know. You understand? So put it out. I'm a teacher, so put it out. Put it out. All right, so I call the morning. I told my little birds in the morning, go down to Orange Street, see him, I say, Bonnie, I come for you to talk to you. One says, see the phone there, talk. You don't call him and you talk to him.
But you can't talk to Trojan and Trojan in a conversation.
No, me said to him, say, see, exactly what you said. I said, if you talk there, I mean, I don't know who we are, see it? And the ball, I go all the way. So we kind of move towards him and I go in the court and him just take out the phone and say, yes, a TAPPA ZUKIE and him friend him come up here with guns and things, food. So I say, I saw you be played. So I come out and I walk. I come out and observer, they did a couple doors.
Okay.
Yeah, observer,
90.
Yeah. So by the time we reach observer, they jump out and jump in, I say, come. And they jump, when him see him friend them, and them him calling them.
You didn't see your friend now?
Yeah. Poor Lock and them man where go to a great spot. So when him see them, he say, yes, son boy, TAPPA ZUKIE come, but come here with guns. And you me leave, you go eat a gun charge that they want me for gun. So me turn back and say, officer, which gun thing, yeah, him a talk about, and me tune me do, and him, you understand? So him drape me. So him drape me, when him drape me.
Who drape you, Bunny or the police?
Bunny Lee. Drape me. Bunny Lee a bad boy, but I think Trace him so fat. But he drape me. And when him drape me, boy, you know, like them aristocratic drape. So him drape me, but I bam and lick him chest and drag me in and say, we are dealing with big man. And him just say, me. Bail you upon case in a girl court and me and lock you up. And the policeman him just box me in my head back and I say, I true, go in the head and put me up on my face and drive me down Marine Street.
See it? Yeah? So how long them all ever?
When the world will go in, then somebody, the police come and claim me do them things. I've been there again till me hear Paula come and say, you see the man is like your father, you see the man come for you.
Oh, so Bunny came
So
for you?
Bunny come back now, yeah, and come for me and drive me around, come over the place and say, see me, I say I bring him back and everything all right. Yeah. He carry me down at the British High Commission and give me get a visa for me. A 6-month visa. 6-week visa.
6 weeks.
Yeah, because I see 1 month and 6 weeks. And you'd say we're going foreign, you know, so when we check the man 2 days for me, the man gone foreign. The man gone foreign. Why me have to make 2 moves and get a ticket and just the following Saturday me knock on him door up in England.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's when you went back to England.
That's over, yeah. Yes,
But even before that, though, wasn't it whilst you came back to Jamaica that first time that you actually started to do a little bit of production? Or you go back to England and come back a yard again? Wasn't that the time when you worked with Junior Ross and Prince Alan, Knowledge and them man?
That is before TAPPA ZUKIE.
That before TAPPA ZUKIE?
Yeah, no, well, when we say before, in production.
In production?
Because, all right, those is the
so
I started production with, you know. The first production, real production I did was Buzzak, you know.
That was Prince
Allah.
And that was when you came to Jamaica the first time from England?
Yeah.
So that before Bunny Lee left your yard and you go up there, go buck him up back? Because that more find out, we'll just try to put some time on it.
After that.
After that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you did Guiding Star and Not to Dread Me She Want, and we can't remember the third song, the song with you and Johnny Clark, No Woman No Cry.
Yeah.
See? It wasn't in that time when you started producing?
Yeah, that's the middle you create because you're the producing come up now. I really Robbie Shakespeare. I like when we around.
Okay.
Say,
so Robbie was doing sessions for Bunny?
Yeah, but Robbie was the key man.
Okay.
Yeah, the bass man, you know. All right, see the music business, more ideas, you know. No care if you go to the greatest musician and don't tell him where you want to play. You can play anything we want. And if you watch the money, you can just play something when play for another man and him never pay him enough, so he just decide because so the thing wrong. So you kinda have to go in the studio and know what you want and tell them. No, me learn from Bunny Lee. Me see him work with the best of the best in the music business. The best musician, all of the great artists, them all of it. So me stay on that tune there. It may cost a little more, but it in the long run it costs less in the long run. And it have maternity life.
Long life.
Yeah.
So Robbie was the brains behind you acquiring some rhythms.
He tell me, say, boy, he will make some rhythm for me.
Because he must say you're out in the street and he want to take you from that.
For the street, yeah. Right. And him and
I think Augustus Pablo was involved in that as well. Santa Davis.
Yeah, Santa
couple other man.
Davis.
So how many rhythms you got initially?
I think it was around 4 rhythms. Yeah.
Oh, 4 rhythms.
I know Babylon Fall.
I think Wake Up the Rockers was one of the rhythms that you got in that? No. Up the Rockers, no, okay.
Pick Up the Rockers, no, when artists when this happened now. Me be there and me produce, me go and make 1 and 2 songs.
Okay.
And me put out a song named Marcus.
Okay.
Yeah,
and that was on your label?
Yeah. And I think we put out one named Chalice to Chalice.
Okay.
And we used to walk and sell them.
Oh.
Yeah, I used to sell 45, walk and sell 45. Me and Tony Brevet and Breda. Yeah. So the music business.
But no, so those rhythms that Robbie gave you, weren't those the base of the foundation of what MPLA was built on? Wasn't those songs that you actually recorded and those rhythms was other songs that you did came together to create MPLA? No? Okay.
All right. You see, after Bonnie Lee me left out apart with me, when him go give me the visa, him carry me up at Toby's and him give me 8 rhythms.
Oh, so Robbie gave you some rhythms and Bonnie gave you some rhythms.
No. Watch it. Robbie built some rhythm.
Right.
Yeah, right. But when me and Bonnie Lee, after him come back from me at jail, he me tell him give me the beat, but this me did leave out. Him did carry me on a Toby's and give me 8 rhythm and give me 1 hour. I'm a vice the 8 rhythm in 1 hour. Yeah. This is MPLA album, that bad album.
Figure as much.
Right. 1 hour. Now, me did do MPLA for Joseph for
Channel 1?
Channel 1.
Oh, Kim them.
Yeah. And the version did I mash up out and they wouldn't put out my one.
Okay.
Wouldn't put out my one. And me did do pick up the records too. And them no put it out. So me get in some liquor and have to move again now. You understand?
Yeah, that's that bad.
So I saw me away from me and Bonnie. So when we reach England, if telling me I'm going me have that album on my hand. Yeah.
Okay.
But when we reach England, when I reach in England, when I knock on the door and the door open, it's a big meeting was going on inside there with the owner for Click Records.
Okay.
Jayut, John Walt, Robbie Shakespeare, Shaka.
As in Jashaka?
Jashaka, yeah. And the great Bonnie Lee. Yeah. When everybody see me, they was so surprised. Well, the way I play a big star, they said, me no make no name. But the way all of the big stars them greet me and meet me, the company man just greet me to like a big time and thing. So while they're there talking and when they're talking, me humble and there. So when them done and we there, so me same say, well then me have a little LP. And him say me listen to it. And him take it and listen to it. And him say Tappa is I like one tune on it, MPLA. But I can't get in advance, But I like if I try it and it, Anyway, we make him do it and come home back. When we come home back in around 3 weeks' time, them call me and say the tune take off and they must send a ticket for me and I have to come back. And from there, that's where everything just happened to me. Everything just happened like that.
So, and with MPLA success, so you went back to England. At that time, were you actually signed to Virgin yet? No. So it's after you went back to England and the things start working,
When I go back to England, that was the starting. It's like every minute me have to up there now because me start the show now. This is the TAPPA ZUKIE program start now. So it's like one night time, one night time is like me living upper England.
Upper England there.
Yeah. Come up there for a year and I do PH show.
PH show.
All over land. Not about 4 artists a tour London a tour England. So English people they get to do. When me a tour England, I Jayut are the big star.
Big youth.
Yeah.
And then it was the success of MPLA
when we start,
that brought on the link with you and the American singer.
No.
Talk to me about that then. How she came in the picture.
She just happened just like how me I tell you everything happened. One day me and my friend, my militant borrow home. And him wake me up and say, boy, I dread friend I West End call and say a woman come in the shop and hear, don't get crazy. And say, I know that advice, you know. The man, and she said, who is that? She said, TAPPA ZUKIE. And him asked the brother, she asked the brother if she know me. And if him know me. And him said, no, boy, him no a friend will know me at a militant barrack. Well, she said, take him down to the Odeon Theatre in Shepherd Bush. You know, thing. Well, them carry
him. Sam Patty, I think
Patty
her name
Smith.
is. Patty Smith.
Yeah. Well,
Patty.
yeah. Well, I went. From I went, everything just started go somewhere where it just lift me up.
Lift you. The thing she reissued.
Yeah, I gave it to her.
Warrior.
Yeah.
Okay. It was the entire album that she reissued.
Yeah.
And her label. What was the name of her label?
Radio something like that.
Oh.
Radio. I don't quite remember. Really. It will come to me.
Yeah, man, that's all right.
Yeah.
And then now, at this time, so MPLA doing well.
Yeah.
That album was reissued.
No, you see, before it reached here, because Patty Smith came in the picture when I signed with Virgin.
Okay. Oh, so things are going even before that.
Yeah, because MPLA was with Click.
Right.
And I did another a song for my 12 Tribe Virgin. They have a little record company named Ital. So I give them a Man from Buzzrock LP.
From Buzzrock. Oh.
Man from Buzzrock LP. Ital did get it.
And that took off.
Yeah, well, what actually happened there, kind of, the upper England now, as I tell you now, we kind of get more rhythm and Jamaican feel, so me head back for Jamaica.
Come back here.
Yeah. We come back here. We down here and Virgin contact me down here, and that's where the sign start from down here.
So were you signed by Virgin, like it was an album deal, or you were signed as an artist?
I was signed as an artist.
Oh. And I think them time Virgin has signed up a portion of people though.
Yeah, but my signing was different from, because at the time, this Vic here, what the owner for, he used to run the Chalk Farm studio up by Sweet Cottage. He was the one that was managing it.
Oh.
So when they asked me, I sent them to him.
Oh, so he was the one who did the
English deal. So by right means an English artist.
Yes, by right is an English artist.
Because the media them play any of my song, them play one song, oh Lord, make me hide from them. Because them going like a one song. Oh Lord, I do one of the big songs.
Yeah. Because there was a time when you have hit songs at England and hit songs at Jamaica.
Yeah, because I can tell you something.
So you are on both sides of the Atlantic?
The fight we get musical down here. I don't know where it comes from. But I think of the Rude Boy stuff.
Think of that too?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Yeah, but look here, but listen now, as we reached there, what I really, what I really, all of us as a youth, what I really sometimes ask myself, because, his music take me away from bad things, from doing all, if I wasn't in music, I would think I would be sitting here with you.
Give thanks to music, you know?
Understand? But these young artists, as them do two tunes, you hear how much, or them bad and appear badness, so it turned around, so it changed me. It changed me. Cause I get 18 kids. 6 of them go through university. And them changed my life because me have to move like big man to them else. Them draw me up regularly. You understand? So, So me don't know, yeah, and as them young, and it a mash up the music business, because every minute this trouble.
So music take you out of badness, but music can pull some in a badness,
yeah,
look like.
fully take me out of good bad. It
It
made me learn to respect people, learn to love people. A white man looked for me one time in England, me and my friend, we are fighting at club and thing, and boom, boom. And the man said, TAPPA ZUKIE, you's the artist. That guy, what you and him was arguing. Suppose he was one of your best fans. You know, you'd go home and break all those records he has in store for you. And that lodged in my head too. Yeah. And that from Warrior in there talk to.
Okay.
From them early days there. So I kind of make them things. You know, and not even that too, you know, you see sometimes you go on tour, you know, and sometimes things kind of get away, and sometimes the way people treat you. You have some nice, beautiful people out in the world, you know. Yeah, nice.
Oh, so yes, some people treat you very nice on the street.
I mean, that, you understand, very nice people. You know, problem on people. You can't move in the snow and people come out and help you. They can't move, call and can't move, carry all them yard, go. Yeah, yes. And they don't know you from anywhere.
Good people, them.
Yeah, good people in the world.
Yeah, and so whilst you were now having solo success in the UK, really, because MPLA, the reissuance of Warrior, and other, she won the Fenty, and other songs, the whole lot, other songs that were you started now to take on some young artists. That is when you started work with Junior Ross and
I started out with Junior Ross and Prince Allah.
Prince Allah.
That's how this production part of me started.
I think there were a couple more people around. I think Linford Nugent and Frankie Jones.
Frankie Jones, yeah.
And I think at the time now, you kind of had knowledge.
Knowledge. Knowledge is art. When you see when I came up to Jamaica like before I signed with Virgin, I started a community, I started a youth club on First Street.
Okay.
Where we say we're going to try and help yourself and group and that. So when I signed with Virgin, I came and I said, well then, we had a structure around there.
So that's when the community center was built?
It started, and the goal, that's how it started. I came and I said, it was time if any little money drop in here, pay a problem about it and things. So I come and say, Bridget, I don't have no money for give nobody, you know. But me think we should have do something for the youth, then we grow up. And me, we buy the material, and we cook food every day, and we build this thing here, and we pay the tradesman then. And every man say yes, and that's how it started.
So it was a community center and also a golden age.
It's around the golden age.
It's the same place around there,
It's around there.
But no, in doing that though, I think
that's all the political.
Them say a politician, you know.
Yeah, because that's what at the time when I signed with Virgin, right? They asked me what I'm gonna do with a little piece of food. Someone said me I'll buy myself a house and go back in the ghetto where my people used to give me Sunday day dinner and try to see what we can do. So that's how me, you know, that is my pledge. I actually started the club before.
Okay.
But when I signed now, I started building the community center. And it goes on till it's a long story if I have to tell you.
No, it's a long story, man. I need a couple of days.
You know, that's why I say, forget it, because here's one thing I think will go on after Patti Smith thing. And, after went on stage with Patti Smith. Right?
Because you used to tour with her?
No.
No?
That night, I tell you, when she said to kid come down the way, when I reach it, and she see me, she run on stage with me, face of 5,000 people, I must be with them. And she bowed down in front of me, on stage, and said, Tappa, when I see you, man, it's like I'm seeing James Brown. I learned to play music from your album, Man a Warrior. That's what she said to me. Give me the mic and some little good on thing, football, fully for excitement start, football. When we come off, from when we come off, fully for excitement. Yeah, without really. Yeah, and we come off and go home the next day, my manager called me. He tell me, say, he have somebody up at the studio where I like me talk to. When we go up there, he introduced me to Miles Copeland.
That was...
That is Sting father.
Sting, okay, yeah.
Sting father. Sting with my Robin.
Yeah, man, I know Sting like that, man.
All right. Him say, so Sting, Miles come to me and say, man, that's a great show the other night, man, that's a great show. And I'd like to do something with you, man. So I say, what happened? So him say, would I like sign me with you and him?
Well, you were already signed to Virgin.
Right, so I said, me already signed to Virgin. So I said to him, say, I have a group working with them who I'm going to tour with, you know. Knowledge. And so him say, if I put one tune on the album introducing the group, him can get a deal from me.
Okay.
But this is what he's using to get into E&M, because him traveling, America him from, you know, Patti Smith is from America. So him traveling, he's what our fans like. At time him have the group when him Police. That's what the group was named at the time, for the Police. All right, so him say, we get a deal. Him asked me, him say, would I like the Police be me supporting that because they are tour with Virgin.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. But at the time, I was building a farm in a thing in Trenchtown. I see a brother say, well then, I say, me not tour with no white. That's not what I did said. I said, I could go TAPPA ZUKIE and the Police. That would, when that catch Trenchtown, how it would look. TAPPA ZUKIE touring with the Police. So that's why I turn, you know, it's not because white people really create my...
Your name and I accept your nice space.
Yeah. Yeah. But you understand, with the Police, you know,
them would understand, man.
Ask what the people they would understand.
They would understand.
No. The name TAPPA ZUKIE touring with the Police, just imagine. I would want that on me, so I didn't take it. And when I leave England and come back, like me go and come like 2 years after. Police are one of the biggest groups in England. Police are mash up the British chart. All right, yeah. Well, and when you see the Police done with it, Sting pick up the button and carry it to another furlong. So that's, you know.
But say if I look at that and regret and say no regret.
No regret. Because really, you know, that's why I don't want to reach the top end of this business.
You don't?
No. Wouldn't I just try and see what we can do to make the young youth will make reggae kind of Because the reggae,
Make more lasting music?
eh?
To make more lasting music?
Yeah. Because really and truly, over the years, I'm in the business. The songs them what I do 30 years ago. No, me I get more response from them more than. If you understand what I mean.
Music has survived the test of time, man.
Yeah, because I mean, what's happening is just pure beats going on.
But even before we reach on there, so still, eventually the deal with Virgin, there was some issue and you pulled out of the deal. What happened there?
All right. At the time, there was a part. It was a part-time.
Right.
Yeah. And I did a song named MPLA.
MPLA. And I think MPLA was actually talking about some freedom fighters in Angola.
MPLA means Members of the People Liberation Army. And those were the fighters who were fighting against apartheid at those times, in those times. So I was up in it. And then I did a tribute to Steve Biko. Well, I started, they had a South African working for them named Jumbo.
Okay.
He was like the airman at Virgin. He tried to go on wicked for me and seal of milk, stick up on, them put on milk, white, them milk, seal it off for me. That's what, all right. However, I heard that Virgin was a part of it, was like them connected to it, and they were selling recording.
South Africa.
Yeah. I just looked for me and said, Zukie, if it's even penny out of half I eat one of your record, I go for buy a shot for kill. So me going to him name there.
Richard Ransom?
Yeah, and tell me some more out of this, Me not in for this. At the time, the album when my car come to give to him, the name of it was Black Man.
Black Man.
I remember in those times I was supposed to get £10,000 on
Advance.
that. No, on that. Every
And,
time
okay.
I carry an album,
You get
I
that?
get
Oh,
some.
okay.
Yeah. And I tell him, say, well, me not give him the album, I'm going to come out.
You want to be released from the contract?
Yeah, I'm come on, I come and family to me and them.
So basically, Richard never released you from the contract?
No, not at
So
that
you
time.
had to what? Let the contract run its time?
Well, we visit the office in New York, and them give me a letter of release from the as an artist.
Okay.
Release as an artist.
Oh.
But them never released the product.
They never okay. And you didn't give them, you actually kept Black Man?
Yeah, black from there all product
But let me ask you a question though, Father Zukie. Because what you just tell me, you tell me says a dread tell you say, if I want to send from each album seal you did actually ask Richard about that?
No, me tell him say me say you
And that
connect.
go on.
Yeah.
So did he say yeah or nay?
Him said Tappa, what you talking about? But where else him did say?
So you have a look upon that and think you probably approached that probably wrong?
That's not the word I use.
That's not the word I use, which word I use?
Sometimes I look at it and I say to myself, I wonder if I was a bit naive. But I was young still. So nothing wrong in being naive in a business, but you don't know. Better you be naive more than rushing into it and don't know what
Probably
you're
do the
rushing
research yourself and decide for yourself.
into. Yeah, but me did done already. Have the research and know so well then. Record yourself because at the time.
No, man, I'm not saying the records weren't selling it. I'm just saying, you know, the whole involvement in apartheid.
But even when we check it out, and I check it out, all right, but we do MPLA, you know,
Right.
we do Steve Biko. That I like so well then, me in the
Yeah, I understand, man.
the history of the apartheid.
Right.
So me even said them say the company is a part of the company, right? And then them did have this South African brother Jumbo working for them.
Okay.
So it did kind of me never did wine of that. I don't know where them do them fool you up from down here this time, because everybody we did down here and see go to South Africa, come back here and the whole world turn against them and things. So, you know, me never want that happen to me neither. So, I don't know if you understand me, man. So it's not, it may look away, but at the time...
I mean, it does look away, to be honest with you. But,
yeah,
you know,
at the time,
it's good to hear your perspective of it.
At the time, because it was in apartheid time,
man.
you know.
I know it was, man.
Yeah, so, you know, just coming as an artist and getting this nice little flame now. Never want to get involved.
We get all of that, man. I mean, you know, I just ask a question because I know people ask a question. So
yeah, man.
May I ask you? You understand?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
eventually, though, that deal fell through, and I suppose now you would probably have difficulties probably getting another major deal, seeing that you were still contractually bounded to Virgin. Them now release it officially. So, how the thing move from there, sir?
Well, we just stop record me as an artist, you know.
Oh.
And just start producing. So that's how the producer rise up on them now. So they have to accept me back, you know.
Yeah, well, I understand. And you made another big name for yourself, production-wise.
Production-wise.
And we know you started out early with Prince Alan and Junior Ross and all of those people, Frankie and all of those people. But then now eventually over time you started to do some major work with some major people.
Yeah. That's after open. All right. You see, record is selling, you know.
Right.
Wine is selling a lot throughout the world, you know. And I think it used to sell down here the most.
Down here?
Yeah. And down here was like
more than England?
Everybody who said.
Or even though you sell more down here because of the difference in the money, it was you would get more from the England side, same way?
No, when we say sell more, the producer them for the Jamaican market, Jamaican did have a market where you don't really have to run up and down.
Okay.
You could have sell even a 20,000 record by and don't leave Jamaica.
Okay.
I remember when Old come out, Federal and put it out with school. It's 80,000 copies them pay me for on the first
80,000 copies?
80,000. That's what record used to sell here. Because Old and Cherry Baby, you know, them choo.
I guess sometimes they still have blue box all about where you have to full up record shop here, there and everywhere and sound systems here, there and everywhere.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Plus radio stations and such.
It changed up,
So in the production run and before we move on, when we spoke about the one the Fensick, the other song that you had that was doing well at the time was Preaching the Ghetto.
Peace in the Ghetto.
Yeah, so those two songs were hitting in the UK and in Jamaica at the same time.
No, yeah, the two songs what was hitting. You know, I released Fensick out here before. And they banned it.
Oh, they did?
Yeah,
so
that's
right. Fensick.
And when them said, should me advertise Fensick. But little more offer me a grace to me to catch up and hold heap of thing and them no ban them thing there.
Yeah, because Fenzik is a medication. To me, to catch up on a medication, father.
So that's why it bang.
I am a singer. No, I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So no, in the production run,
Yeah,
well, you had some albums. When we talk about those, we talk about the production.
Yeah.
Raggy Joy Boy.
Yeah.
You also had TAPPA ZUKIE in dub. I think that was mixed around by Tubbies.
Yeah.
Escape from Hell.
Yeah.
TAPPA ZUKIE International.
Yeah.
All of these albums were on your label.
Yeah.
Oh. And the name of the label at the time was
Stars.
Yeah. And then now you started doing some work now with other artists in the space. I think you did some work. The work that you did with Roddy Thomas, was it you producing him? Or what? What was the work with Roddy Thomas and Barry Biggs?
On my album, me produced the album,
that.
very best of Roddy Thomas. I'm gonna put a single on it with Barry Biggs. Reflection.
Reflection.
Yeah, man. All them bad shoes that people do.
And your work that?
Yeah, I mean it for my work.
I know also you and Sleepy, Orius and this now, very good relationship.
Yeah, man.
And you did quite a bit of work with
the first album, the first big artist album is Orius. And I remember it. When I make it, I give me spot Randy
to release it?
Release it. And she give me $4,000.
$4,000?
Yeah. I'm going to say, Orius. I'm going to call in Orius. I'm going to bust it into and give Orius off. And when you go in my spot, call me and say, Tappa, come here, man. Come here, you broke the artists, them bad, you give the artists, them so much money.
Really?
And then, that's it. Yeah. In front of Orius.
In front of Orius?
No, but in front of Orius, just God. As we go up, we see Orius here, so tell me, say, be here.
Also, you did work with Max Romeo.
Yeah.
It was single work or album?
Album, Cross All the Gun.
Oh, yeah.
So the album name, Cross All
the Gun. You know the album, man?
Yeah.
You did work with Ken Booth.
Yeah.
Album again?
Album. Yeah.
Yami Wolo.
Yeah.
Album that
album.
Yeah. What the Ken Booth album name?
Don't You Know.
Don't You Know. Yami Bolo's album.
Yami Bolo, 2 albums I do with Yami Bolo. Cool and Easy, and one name Clean Up Your Backyard.
Clean Up Your Backyard.
I think so.
Okay, you did some work with Sugar as well?
Yeah, the album with Sugar.
Which album?
My name, I forgot the name of it. I can't remember the name of it.
What hit songs were on that album?
Sprinter
Stay. Yeah?
Yeah.
And were you working from your own studio space, or you were doing the recordings in different locations?
Yeah, we used to do it, but here we used to do it. We used to have done a Lego like every Wednesday.
Okay.
So every Wednesday I'm here doing a Lego. And we have like say we do much mixing up and mixing lab.
Mixing lab.
So
you were doing your own mixing?
No, me. Fatter mixing me and ball
bass. Okay.
Till I'm Bravo now.
Bravo. You did work with Peter Mitchell as well?
One long time.
Single that album?
That thing 2 singles. 2 singles. A long time.
Wow. Courtney Melody. Single for album? Album. Name?
Yeah,
But that's so much. Even before going there.
Put the Melody album.
And that thing I ask you, like, so I know that, TAPPA ZUKIE did a lot of production. But when I learn now, doing the research and sitting here, says that you did quite more work than out there in the space.
Yeah.
And one album you did with Melody?
Yeah.
You work also with D Brown?
Yeah, me have album
with D Brown. Release album?
Yeah.
How many years have you TAPPA ZUKIE?
Me have album with Gregory.
We so add with D Brown, they will come to Gregory, man. Yeah. What's the name of
Dead Before This Honor, my song, man. The album with the whole of the album, they are my one.
Then now you do some, you do some work with the grade 2. That's Gregory.
Gregory, yeah.
And album work we are talking about.
Yeah, Gregory made that my album, you know. Hard Jugs and
Hard
them
Jugs.
tunes, they are my hard tune.
So Hard
One
Jugs.
Man Against the World.
One Man Against the World.
Apart from the Fender Nasty Nigga.
Who was the one building the rhythm song at the time?
Well, all right. You see, Hard Jugs, you know. When they call him, I jump up on Hard Jugs.
Oh,
You know.
call it. Oh, Carlton.
Carlton.
Family man.
Yeah. I'm family man from the base. You know. All right. You see, wait name. You see, One Man Against the World and Date Before the Sun. Is a Fox, you know, Fox.
Heard the name, I mean, I know him
Yeah,
like that.
right. Fox, a Fox play them too there. We add more. Add too.
You also did production work with Barry Saman. Put in a Resistance album.
Put in Resistance album.
Was it him seeking you out or you seek him? How the body of work they come out?
Well, what actually happened, you know, we did have a vision, you know.
You see that?
So me used to live on the hill. A music moon studio they did near to me.
Oh.
So it was like my home away from home. So just 10 albums we make before me open TAPPA record.
10 albums?
10 albums. Everybody I say why me I make. Tune. So all them albums did make the Gregory, the Dennis, the Berries and thing. But here what now, when I put out, my slide put out the Berries album, but it never got a kick, but me did believe in putting up Resistance. So when we come back from foreign now and thing and open TAPPA record now, and I'm going at production now, we decided to remix it. And from a remix it and
Kick.
yeah.
Is there any album I want to talk about or artist I want to talk about that you did?
Yeah man, Cornell Campbell.
Cornell. Oh, I know you do. I know Cornell do a couple tunes for you. I never know it. So you have album on Cornell?
Yeah man, follow instruction.
You have album back in the day?
I have album with Errol Dunkley.
Errol
Dunkley sings something and it songs. Yeah. I have a Uriah album too, Line Up and Come.
That was officially released.
Yeah.
Who were you releasing through though? Who was doing distribution for you?
Well, I mean, it's a revolutionist. Anyway, I go in the world and I can get some business, I just get
deal with
it done. Because I'm afraid of contract, you know, because when them Kanye, then them track.
Yeah.
So I just make an agreement with most of my songs then, you know, we just
okay. So let me ask you a question though, business-wise,
yeah.
as it relates to all of the albums that you have production rights on, how are things read them business-wise?
Well, 10 years now, I don't do no business.
What do you mean?
I'm sick for 10 years. I went in coma.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
How long were you in coma for?
6 days.
6 days?
Yeah. And I also come out and lose 2 of my fingers.
Yeah, because I was going to ask you, what happened to your fingers?
Yeah. The sugar on there.
Oh.
But we have a way to deal with it, so we soon get over it.
So the question that I asked you, so I know you're saying you're business in terms of, what you mean, production work.
Production,
but in terms of those albums that were produced and released, as it relates to publishing and royalties around those pieces of work, how are things with those?
I'm getting ready to start collecting.
To start collecting?
Yeah, I'm
okay.
Getting, you know, a lot of people, I don't understand them business outside. It changes every, business is a way to just change up. And sometimes But we have a way for it.
So who is helping you now treating with that aspect of the thing though?
We kind of in a kind of, what do you call it now? We kind of resign now, kind of want to shut down myself.
Right.
So,
Well, who's looking out for your interests and ensuring so that the work that you, the great amount of work that you have done, your children and grandchildren will reap the Damien and Kimani and Siggy them and Rita them, they now have to live as straws and as they live.
Well, as I tell you, 10 years away from the business, everybody been dipping them hand in the cookie jar.
Okay.
So, I'm waiting on the children to take over the business.
You have any of your children are actively involved in music?
I have 3 sons with rapping.
Okay.
Two of them on the album, Bunker Buster.
Okay.
Yeah. But some of them, they don't ready for the work.
Okay, I understand.
So when them ready, them...
Yeah. So the thing kind of now streamlined as it should be though in terms of the business side of the thing though, Father.
Maybe that's the way I want it.
Oh, probably that's what you want it. Okay.
If it is streamlined, maybe we would have out of business long time. Because these guys want to do is take away the reggae from us. Actually, all of the artists lose because them sign over everything, them claims this and that, who them can. That's why most of the artists them so down and things. We're really happening, it's pure middleman deal with reggae.
Which is true.
You see them can't make a money, them just, and from the artists, nah fire them.
So
just.
you own the masters of all your stuff?
Yeah, well, I should think so.
Or most of your stuff?
I should think so.
I know
Because
that.
no reason why most of my songs, I'm the producer for them.
Right. And you never really sell them out to nobody like that? As in sign them over to nobody?
Well, I signed for do business with them, but they are mine still.
Okay. Totally understand.
Yeah.
I think you released, in 04, or it was 2014, a Cork and Tar album with Bonnie Lee.
With Ras Record.
Right? Oh, that, okay. And
But
X is Wrong was another album in recent-ish time.
This is recent.
Yeah.
Since I'm sick, while
Since
I'm
you're sick.
sick. These two albums
So
since
those
I'm
are
sick.
songs that you recorded while you were sick, or it's work from the past you put together?
I started getting sick while I was doing X is Wrong.
Oh.
While I'm sick, I did Bunker Buster.
Okay.
And I have a brand new one now. This one here now. Proud of this
Complete?
one. Complete. I don't start doing any business in
Okay. Okay. And it's all your production?
Yeah.
And it's your vocals or it's other people you record?
No man,
Just your
we
vocals.
kind of cool off for recording everybody now.
Okay. Well, you kind of threw me up with a few little things. So,
Yeah,
I didn't know that
actually-
you were so sick, to be honest with you. I never heard that you were sick. when you
Yeah,
were
a lot of
to be
people
honest with
don't
you.
know
Yeah,
because that's the way I am.
And you receive treatment here, Jamaica?
Me treat myself.
You treat yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And ask them, to son,
No, man, I don't disbelieve you, man.
yeah, me treat myself now.
So, you know, the doctor thing?
Not really knowing the doctor thing. It's the type of person I am and the determination of me.
Okay.
Because at first I spent 1 year and 6 months, in America going to King's County.
Okay.
Alright. I went to England and spent 3 months, and they are sending me the same thing. That's I have to take tablets for the rest of my life and everything.
Yeah, they're on that.
No, because I have to run up and down on stage. So it's either you stop me now or I just make my go on.
Oh, okay.
Some of just fling away all the medication and just smoke pure marijuana.
Yeah.
And that me think me not believe in a certain, me not believe in a
Pharmaceuticals.
it's really some things you really can explain. Some things just happen. As me tell you before,
Yes.
no, in a my coming up, things just happen and me just live there. Things just happen because you're going to see me the next time and see me with my tail finger because things just happen. I'm just saying
Yes.
things just happen. I'm learning to live with it.
So since you have been sick, you actually perform like
Yeah, I was on Reggae Salute.
Rebel Salute.
Rebel Salute, yeah.
when last you work overseas?
I don't work
don't work overseas.
I don't do any work since I only go in the studio.
Okay. But you're still open to taking bookings for shows?
Well, I'm getting ready to do that now.
And you still the dub plates?
Well, it's not a thing where me used to that much.
Okay.
But if it
But
come
if it
around.
come. So for the promoters out there would like to book you, and the soundmen who want to know who find you, how them find you. Number that they can reach you is 876-561-6661. I hold about 630 number though. 876-561-6661. Yeah. So as a man that would have had success locally, internationally, had success as a recording artist and great success as a producer, yeah? When you assess the musical journey, when you look at it, yeah? Is there anything that give you a sense of joy if you know, say yes, it was Father Sinclair TAPPA who was a part of that? Like it gave a sense of joy and gratitude if you know that, you were involved in that, musically speaking?
Yeah, well, the whole music business is a joy for me that I'm a part of it. Yeah.
Yeah, and musically, is there anything where you're not attaining to you offer add to your legacy?
The only thing we don't really obtain it is so my children them get together and take it over. Because I get really old now and it's a mother.
Yeah, I understand. Well, I sincerely hope that, the youths will realize, the legacy is great.
And let me tell you, them go to university and them brighter than me. So sometimes it's like,
yeah, man, that's why they tell me, importance of taking everything and
but
fix things.
them tell me they will make me all right. But by right, I don't push them to do it because that's why them me love them. So while I say I'm waiting, I wait till them.
Yeah, but you see, the legacy is a legacy that should be protected in terms of what you have amassed. It is something that should be protected and preserved. So hopefully,
it gets bigger than most.
I understand.
And the protection we need for go around it now, it have to go around it, not for me, because it just will get ready to start blooming.
Yeah, great works. Yeah, but and is there anything where you ever look back still and say, so me approach that differently, or me shouldn't do that or me shouldn't do that differently? Jenna? Yeah, man.
Why I wouldn't say nothing about what I'm trying to show cover all that. Things just
happen. So it was supposed to happen.
Yeah, it's someone, and that's the way I accept. I just accept things when it come and work along. If it come bad, I try to make the best out of it.
when you access your musical catalog, yeah, there are a song in the catalog that speaks to you differently. It resonates with you more than the others. Probably in your quiet time, it come to your consciousness, it your home. Probably I cook some food or do some cleaning up around your house.
Yeah, me a couple of songs one more time at home.
Yeah.
Man.
Name a couple of them.
Like to the tribute to Steve Biko.
Oh, Steve, okay.
MPLA. You know?
And which song you say would be the most successful song commercially in the catalog? The song where make you eat the most food, put most food on the table. Or it could be an album then. I mean, no, MPLA did well for you. But in terms of a song, which one of the songs, you know, we have Mana Warrior, we have MPLA, we have Shawan the Fenzik, we have Oja, we have...
Yeah.
Well,
I think it's Fenzik, you know, quite
Fenzik.
going to the British chart.
Okay.
Going to the British chart. After, because when I did that show at Patti Smith, she said I'm a supporter. She had three nights in the Rainbow Theatre. And she said she wanted me to support her.
Yes.
And I support her that night, for the 3 nights. And when it over, my manager looked at me and said, Tappa, did you see all the people them carry on while you was on shit?
Love you.
I think we should book it for 3 nights. So I said, go ahead. And him book it for 3 nights.
Yeah, 6 nights that then.
And it's so loud. It was 5,000 people and it's so loud for the 3 nights, me alone. And after that, like a couple of weeks after that, Fenzik just flying at the British chart. So I would say Fenzik is the song.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know you and Orison did Not Together.
Yeah, not
you and
yeah,
you and Johnny Clark did No Woman No Cry. You did something with Taurus Riley. I think Stress the Silent Murderer.
Yeah.
Who else you have collaborations with?
Well, he been a
Whole
start
people.
career. I'm gonna collaborate with Slim Smith, Orison,
Yeah, but we talk about Orison already.
Ken Booth.
Oh, Ken.
Same on the
And you
album
say Slim Smith.
Me and what's your name, Arten Zelis.
Okay.
Have collabs too.
Yeah, and Prince Allah never collab on no
Yeah,
song.
man from Buzzrock, man. When the tune come with Culture and a disco mixing and me and him.
Yeah. You see, and the legacy is very impressive. But I answer the question to ask you this. Is there anybody in the space that you never record with collaboratively that you don't mind doing a song with?
Never think about it.
Never think about it.
Never think about it. So you see me and think.
That's all right, man.
Because
That's
as
right.
I say, sometimes things just come and it happen.
You know, these things are natural vibration, but you know, artist to artist more time. Then when meds and say, you know, I'm a radio artist and somebody like do something with them, but I get what you say, man. But you know, and as I said, sitting here, learning some of these things, it really and truly showed me that TAPPA ZUKIE's contribution to the music is far greater than what many people, including myself, think.
Yeah, man, yeah. I'm going to all parts of the music business.
Yeah, but you see, part of the issue with that with the father Tappa, and this is what I'm kind of trying to tell. You see, many of you guys, you did it when social media wasn't a thing.
Yeah.
When we only have one radio station, one TV station, and one newspaper. We can but so some of the things people just don't know. So it is important for people around people like you to ensure that these things are preserved, written, documented, and available to the public.
Yeah, but you see the Jamaican media, them treat me like Mr. Nobody, some of just move like Mr. Nobody. As me tell you, the way nature move me.
I understand. Well, I mean, you see, we get an opportunity now to at least show the people
why
the
I'm
depths of the
talking.
thing. You understand? I really appreciate the opportunity for that. Because I really and truly, I never know, say, the legacy is so deep, to be honest with you. So it's a joy for people to sit down. I mean, say a lot of things we're not going to touch either.
It's even deep, but...
Can imagine, man.
Yeah,
Can imagine.
but you have now. It no come overnight. And now only for children we get, and them go through good school.
Give thanks to that.
Not do good. Them, everybody get big now, them a treat me like a me as a child now. So me spoiled, me are the spoiled child
Yeah,
now.
spoiled
So
child,
when me alright, me just say that. Me I eat food because me don't really want to go at the top end too much.
Yeah, man. And it's important that, you know, the work is kind of, you know, helping to take care of you. And whatever business not sort out yet, Father, Tappa, I hope, you know, that is treated with. Because at the end of the day, when you do good work, you and your children and your children should benefit from same. You understand? And when you work hard, you're supposed to reap the rewards. That is just me. You understand? And it is also good to be able to sit down with you, knowing that you would have gone through so much health-wise. Because as I said, I was surprised when they tell me, say, you have been sick for the last 10 years.
Well, it's a part of my growing up, you know, we live with the whole heap of tribulation, you know. But black people come for me in tribulation, don't it?
Well, I mean, I don't know why
we go for fight liberation.
Yeah, but it's good to sit down in your presence. Great man, and I can say that based on the work that you have done. You understand? You're one of the men where the greatness did there, but we don't know. People are going to know you know. You understand what I say? And just go and do the thing and all of the stuff that you're working on. Hope them, you know what I mean, mature and come to fruition. And also I hope that your health will be steady enough for you to get as many more years as you want.
Well, I'm still on another journey right now. Every now and then I make a big move in the music business internationally. And I think I'm on another journey
to do that again.
do that again.
I hope that your health will prevail and you get to attain all of them desires that you have.
Thank you very much.
Man, definitely, man. And for me, learning what you have contributed to the music, we appreciate it, man. We appreciate it, man. Whole heap of greatness, man. And as I say, I hope at least one of the youth understand the greatness and take steps to preserve the thing. As I say, Ziggy and Kimani and Damien and sit them now to work. You understand? Because of what them father do. You see what I say? So I don't say things, man. So Father Tappa, you up yourself. Appreciate the opportunity. And also continue to fight the fight and stay healthy as best as I can.
Yes, I will.
Yeah, man. Give thanks, man.